Motivation is important for our everyday lives. As the weather gets warmer, kids are out of school, it can be an easy time to lose motivation for your goals. Boy, is that true. At our 9 News wellness expert and psychotherapist, Heather Hahns, is helping us build back some of that inspiration during the summer months. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, Corey. I'm excited to talk about motivation with you.
You're like speaking to my heart right now. So first, where does motivation come from?
Yeah, it's really so important, and it actually comes from different places. Intrinsic motivation is our natural, innate curiosity that makes us want to seek out challenges even when there's no external reward. And that helps us grow psychologically throughout our lives. And that's different than extrinsic motivation, which is driven by external rewards like money or status or recognition. And that type can also undermine our intrinsic motivation and also decrease our sense of internal control. So both types motivate, but the intrinsic type is preferred.
Okay, so how can we stay motivated this summer?
Yeah, there are so many creative ways to do this. One of them is to think of one sentence or even a word that describes your goal for life. So, for example, I love to use creativity to nurture wellness and personal growth. Someone else might want to live simply so that they can travel or make a difference in the life of kids. You can also look at mundane tasks like tidying up the house and find a deeper goal like feeling peaceful. So by thinking about what matters most to you, it can help you stay focused. And then another thing to do is find what you're naturally motivated to do. Dopamine is a big part of intrinsic motivation, and that boosts our mood, our creativity, our flexibility, our exploration, and it usually feels good or is interesting. So like examples would be playing a sport for the natural endorphins that get released, or reading a self-help book because you like to expand your mind, or even doing a crossword puzzle because you love the satisfaction of having solved a problem. And then there's one other thing I recommend, which is to use a coach or a mentor. This can really help people stay motivated. And not only do they keep you on track, but observing someone else being rewarded for something or having been rewarded creates a motivation contagion. And researchers found that teacher-student relationship really brings that out. So either mentoring someone else or finding a mentor can help us stay motivated. And people can find all different types of coaches on the web, or just ask someone you know or offer to be a mentor to someone.
I love the research and the science behind all of this. So in the summer, it's easy for adults, I think, especially to lose motivation because kids are out, right? And we're like, well, they're having fun and being lazy, I guess, kind of. So how can we stay motivated specifically when it comes to work?
That is so true. You want to focus on opportunities and people who bring out the best in you and want you to grow. So people who do motivate you, and try going the extra mile with something that's unexpected of you, because the more you do, the more you actually motivate yourself. And you always got to work on having a positive mindset, because if we view our work as drudgery, then it will be.
Yes, that is a good point. Well, I love talking about motivation. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, Heather. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Corey. Enjoy your week.
You too.